today is Prime making sure that O-line is right, baby. Yeah, we getting that O-line right. We ready to run that ball this year. And then, listen, we're going to talk about that new running back. I call him DK. DK Taylor, baby. We going to talk about him. But we going to talk about the running backs in general. What this mean to add him as well to the running back room. And then that D-line. That D-line need to come with it. Them boys need to dominate if we trying to win this year, as well as the O-line. Coach Pat Shermer, can he make that offense pop, baby? Can you make that thing pop, Pat Shermer? Hey, it's time now. We can't be with that, this, that, and the third. You got to make that thing pop. Coach Prime is doing as much as he can, y'all. But he does need that NIL money. We need that cash to compete. At the end of the day, we going to need that cash to compete with the big boys. And the last thing we're going to talk about today, y'all, is Coach Prime is surely headed in the right direction. But if you haven't subscribed here to Life and Football, please do so. Because, you know, I got this show. Then at 7 p.m., y'all know we talk about the NFL. But, hey, let's jump into it. So, Coach Prime getting that O-line right. Y'all seen that O-lineman we got. Larry Johnson III. 6'7". My boy is 6'7", 348. That's a big boy now. That's a big boy. So you add him. Now, okay, let's really talk about this now. Because I just want to be real and upfront with y'all. Which I always do, but let's just have this conversation right here. We bring in guys and we lose guys. Sometimes you get a guy that's going to fight to the end and get the starting job. Sometimes you get a guy that feel like that it is not in their best interest to keep rolling with CU, so they leave. Can they be successful somewhere else? Yes. Can a person that's coming from somewhere else coming in, can they be successful here? Yes. It just all depends how it goes. So right now we got a big boy lineman, right? Came from Tennessee. I think he went the JUCO route. We got to see what he turned in to be. He gets May, or if they don't get to fully get him in May, you got June and summer of July, not all July. And they got to work. See, what we do have, we have a set of linemen that look like we ready. Then you add in Xavier Hill. I know he started. I think he started at what, right guard or right tackle, one of them at Memphis. And supposedly we moving him to the other side. I don't know. I don't know how they going to use him. I just know Xavier Hill going to start. So, okay, he going to start. Can this player right here, Larry Johnson, 6'7", 348, can he come start? I'm not sure. I ain't saying he can't. I ain't saying he won't. I ain't saying he will. I'm just saying we got to get him out there to see. We got to get him out there and see. So I'm ready to see how it go. I'm ready to see what we actually do. It feel like we got a good O-line, but you got to think about it in this sense too. When Mississippi State got an O-lineman from us, they feeling super good. Can Flapjack play? Yes. Was he able to break the lineup with us? I don't think so, because if he was able to break the lineup, I don't think he would have left unless he didn't have a scholarship. But I'm thinking he did. So, y'all, this trying to find the right match on the O-line and D-line, this thing is hard, y'all. It's hard. Like, maybe he wanted to follow his coach. Then maybe the Tennessee lineman just said he got a better opportunity here at CU. I get it. So right now, we just got to come with it. We need that O-line to be ready. With that size, it seems like he's going to come in and dominate. I want him to. I don't know how it's going to turn out. He got to compete with everybody else. He got to get here. And when we got the summer, they got to be working. Sway going to get them right. Sway is our key factor into having them built for what Prime and them going to teach them. He going to have them built for it. They're going to be ready. Sway going to get them right. So If we got the pieces now, it is what it is. Everybody here is here. I don't know if it's going to be more commits, but I know we have what we have, and now it's time to go to work. Now it's time to go to work. Can we make this O-line do what it do? He went and got him. He went and snagged everybody. I just don't know how it's going to go. I do not know how it's going to play out. I want it to play out in a great way, and I want us to be in the O-line just blocking like a champion, because we need that in the Big 12, y'all. We need that O-line to block like a champion in this Big 12. Because you got to run the ball, y'all. To make it in the playoffs and to win that game in the Big 12 championship game and to win the Big 12, you got to be able to run. Yes, we almost made it passing. But for that to happen, you still got to have the run. You still got to have it. We almost made it, but you had to have the run. And we could have made it, but you still don't know if we would beat Arizona State. So, y'all, Coach Prime is going to get, they done brought him in now. The ingredients is at the house. Now it's time to bake this cake. Put the icing on the cake. Will it taste good for us in 2025? I don't know. But when they, now, to me, out of all the linemen we have ever received from a different school, I really believe Xavier Hill is the one. I think Xavier Hill the one. He started back-to-back years and was second team in 23, first team in 24, playing in the AAC. That is a conference. They really could be considered a Power 5 or Power 4, but it would make it a Power 5. That conference like that, and Memphis always come with it, y'all. So he was playing good ball. He was getting coached. Not saying nobody else was. We just been doing this for a while now. I just want to see it roll now. We've been doing it for a while now. I just got to see it roll. Gerard, you said the D and the O-line. Yeah, hey, we need them to perform. JB, Larry, what's good? I love CC. PC, what's good? It's Harrison. Dr. Mo. Almighty, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? Miss Beverly. Platinum, what's good? Gerard, you say because Texas Tech getting them recruits, and so is UNC. Listen, North Carolina, Texas Tech, we getting some too. Texas, they out there eating. There's people out there eating now. Almighty, you said CP shaking and grooving in that Porter. Shaking and grooving. He went and jumped on them now. We getting them, but I just need them to come play. I need them to ball out. I want to win. That's at the bottom line. I want to watch a winning product, which I know Coach Prime want to coach a winning product, but I want to see it, and I want to see a complete team where I ain't scared that we gonna go 3 and out. I ain't scared that when they drop back, we gonna get sacked. I want to see that thing roll. V. Cleveland, what's happening? Brandon, you said Coach Prime is always 2 and 3 steps ahead of everyone else. He is. And that's why today we're going to talk about in these segments, the one more piece of ingredients he definitely need, and then I think we'll go to a whole nother level. Now, wins in the right timing, that'll help too, but yeah, it's some stuff we need. That'll take us to another level. Larry, you say we need those big boys to have that nasty streak when find out about. I'm talking about trying to take you out. Go Gators. Hey, ACS3 in the building, baby. Baby. Hey, Miss Harris, what's good? Richie, you say I'm just here, man. Look, it seemed like he flew up, but I hope he let me chill. Monique, what's happening? Kimberly, what's good? You said Shiloh said if Shador would have gotten that cash like he thought he was going to give some CU players collective. See? Blessings. Hey, Coach Prime got that bag. I'm just saying. Hey, D-Hall, you said let Sway and them hold them, get a hold of them boys. We need to, man. We got to work this summer, man. Everybody got to be ready to work. I love CC. I hope it don't come. Ali, you said Hill at left guard. See, I just want him at his best position, whatever his best position is. Gerard, you said, did we get another center? I'm assuming we got somebody. If we didn't give Cash that scholarship, we got to have somebody there. Ice Baby, you said life in football, the new media too silent. Boomer silent spoke out for the NFL owners and too. He did. That's why we was out there talking. That's why I got that listen, that's why I got an NFL show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Because we going to get out there and we going to squash all that talk. We going to get out there now. Hey, I got their back now. We going to get out there and talk. SC Sneakerhead. Ice Baby. We will. Hey, at 7 o'clock, NFL talk is game time. Missy Willer, what's good? D Miller, what's happening? Hey, appreciate it. Shining, 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 shining. Ice Baby, you said what? Yeah, they went in on Shador. I love CC. You say y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Get that work in. Get that work. Let me see. DJ, you said Pat Sherman scares you. Hey, we're gonna talk about it. Hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. The new running back. Hey, I call him DK Taylor, baby. Now, he was at the D1AA level. And we're going to talk about the running back room as a whole, too. What he brings to that room. Now, I'm assuming if they got him, I looked at his size now. I don't know if it was a typo or what. That don't mean he can't ball. But I think he said he was like 5'9", 165. That is light. He must be out there on jet fuel. He got to be, because that's light. That's light as a running back. But that don't mean he can't ball, because Darren Sproles used to just tap people at K-State. It was another small running back that used to tap people at Oklahoma. So a small running back can do it. There was a small one at Kent State one year that just was balling. So hopefully he got that gas. Like, hit, hit. Like, we need that because he light. So, and I don't know if we need to try to pack on no pounds and make him 180. If he 166 or 170, 175. Yep, Dylan Edwards was like that too. Yep. So, if he a home run hitter, let's go. If he's a home run hitter, let's go. I'm ready for him. So, he was small. I saw his stats. I'm like, ooh, I like the stats. That boy run that ball. That boy catch that ball. Kick returner, punt returner. He is a all-purpose back. So hopefully he our home run hitter. Hopefully he'll get up and go. I didn't get to watch no film on him, but the stats that he had and the team that he played, the conference that he played in, I think that's the Southland Conference. That's D1AA. That's a nice conference. You got to come with it in that conference. So he played some good schools. Now, he played 2 heavyweights. Now, they lost the game in them 2 heavyweight games, but his stats didn't add up in them heavyweight games. But I look at when we played, did some of the big boy games we was in, did our running backs step up like that? They really didn't, because, so you never know the factor. But the fact that he almost had 1,000 yards, I'll take that. I know you good if you can run the ball in that conference, the Southland Conference. You can run the ball over there, because those guys get shots at the NFL. Those guys, I have seen guys in that conference go 3rd round, go 6th round. So I done seen draft picks out of that conference. I done seen guys go from that conference, go up and still ball. So it is what it is. I done seen guys at the Power 4 level and drop down to D1AA and go ball there. So it is what it is. Hopefully him and the rest of our running backs with Marshall Faulk, they could get this thing done. And of course, that's why the next segment when we jump in, well, we already talked about in the O-line. We need the O-line to perform. We need them to perform. If they perform, yes, our running backs have an opportunity to shine. Now, one thing I do know, Johnny Mack was small like that. The coach that Colorado got, Johnny Mack was small like that, and Johnny Mack took off. So if Johnny Mack and Marshall Faulk like him, and Prime like him, then I think he's going to be solid. I think he's gonna be solid. So hopefully, we have that O-line doing what it do, and we really run that ball this year. We got DH could run it. We got Charlie O could run it. We got Micah could run it. Now we got DK Taylor could run it. So we got playmakers. It's just, can we open up the lane for them? We got the coaches. We got the coaches in their ear telling them what they need to do to tote that ball. So, hey, can that new recruit add to our room to give us that special effect? Now, they did tell us that we wanted a hard-nosed, like a push that power. I don't know if we got that. I don't know if somebody in the portal and we could bring that in, or we could put a D lineman in and let him smash it through. Bam! Or put a linebacker in that could bust another linebacker, and then the running back get them yards that we need. I just want this to be a complete year, y'all. I know we lost some mega superstar celebrity type status athletes. I know we lost that, but did we gain an overall better squad? That's what I want. I want us to get out there and shine. I want us to get out there and ball. I want us to get out there and represent. Can this running back add to that room where he, I need that. I want him to. And he could catch. Hit. Bam, out of there. Now we got somebody that can run that wheel route and get missing on you. Now we in the wheel route. So hopefully DK Taylor is like that, y'all. I didn't watch his film. I just saw his stats, saw his size. I know if Marshall Faulk, Prime, and Johnny Mack signed off on it, he like that. EP, you said if Colorado doesn't make the playoffs, do you consider that a failure? I won't, because I have to put it in view of it's only Coach Prime year 3. But if we could get to the Big 12 championship game, I would love that. If we could win 10 games or more, or bare minimum 9, I would take that. I would take that. Mike, what's happening? Ms. Beverly, you say we added and building because of the draft. Correct. OB, what's happening? Coach Dre, what's good? Truth be told, you say we need a few more O-linemen, big boys, cornerbacks, safeties, free safety, linebacker. Hey, a turtle. It always get out. D. Miller, you say, I think we picked them up because of Salter, speedy back. Ooh, listen, if that thing worked like it, if it worked like what I'm assuming, they assuming, then it's going to be on. It's going to be on. GM, what's good? DA, you said he has to make the championship for the conference. I ain't gonna say he got to. I wanted to. I truly wanted to. But if we get 9 wins this year, I'll be good. Even 8. I'm saying, not saying that we're gonna lose like that, but I'm just saying those are numbers I need him to hit. Go Gage, you say I think 9 wins still a good season. Me too. 8 wins a good season for me, but making it to that championship game, the Big 12 championship game, that would be so amazing. That would be so amazing. Miss Harrison, you say, I will say this for Cam Ward when Michael Peterson asked him when he interviewed him on his podcast, who was the best quarterback in the draft other than him, he said Shador. Well, he gonna say that. That's his boy. God's child, that's probably his truth as well, but that's his boy. I expect him to say that. Mike, what's happening? Let me see. B. Wilson, you said blessings. Hey, Tennessee in the building. Hey, we got boys out your state. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Yeah, he came. That's that. He came from that college out of Texas. SKB, what's happening? Mr. Miami said, bro, I subscribe to some Colorado ESPN media, and some people still trying to talk down on Shador. Hey, don't worry about it. That's why they got me. That's why they got me. We ain't got to worry about that. DLJ, D, you say that Cam Ward, Old College. Yep, that's a school. Miss Stevenson, what's happening? Go Gage, you say was in Lake last night. Moving our daughter. Hey, that's a good school. That's a good school. Rob, what's happening? Palm Beach in the building. 561. Melissa, what's happening? You say, I'm so glad I found you. You're full of energy and info. I just love watching your videos. Keep up the good work. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you. Listen, I don't have no show without y'all, so I love it when y'all come rock with me. Tell you what's happening. Carl, you say Dylan was small. He was. Y'all, we need this thing to go in our favor. Mr. King, what's happening? The final whistle, you say he can be our Reggie Bush. I hope so. They better have a plan. Rod, you said the C don't get NFL bound lineman this year, he's gonna leave. Nah, I think he'll ride it out. I think he good. I think he good. 50, you say we need to make a championship run. We do. Hey, look, y'all, let's jump into that next subject. The D-line. Y'all, the D-line. They got to come with it. Y'all. We done grabbed pieces. You got Pico just coached in the NFL recently with Coach Mike Zimmerman as the defense coordinator with the Dallas Cowboys. You got Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp in his second year being on Colorado. You have Pico already had some connection with Rob Livingston. Everybody know Warren Sapp, so that is what it is. You got NFL coaching coming down to college. You got Warren Sapp then already got his feet wet last year. Now let's make this thing happen. Listen, I know you got to have a certain type of athlete, and then this fall back on Sway too. We need Sway and Warren Sapp, them and Pico to have this thing working. See Warren Sapp played at Miami. He played with them dogs. He could tell them what your mindset supposed to be. He gonna tell you right out the gate, boy, if you ain't acting like a dog every single practice, every single rep, if you ain't in that weight room trying to dominate, boy, you wouldn't have made it on the field in Miami. And I thought about how hard them teams was. Listen, one day I asked myself while Florida State they were real hot, I said, could I walk on that Florida State? And I thought about it. I said, God, dog. Well, they recruiting dogs from everywhere. I don't think I want that type of action. You just can't walk on over there. So, if we could take that mentality that Pico had to make it to the league, that Warren Sapp had to make it to be a Hall of Famer, to make it out of the University of Miami, to go to the Bucks and be a baller. If we could get that to the defensive lineman, we'll go to another level, y'all. As well as the same type of mindset to the O-lineman. We'll go to a new level because you got Warren Sapp played at Miami. Sway trained them boys in Miami. So if we could bring that dog mentality, that go-get-it mentality, that boy, I'll put you in the dirt mentality. If we could bring that to the D-line, because, y'all, Georgia Tech coming to run that ball. Georgia Tech coming to run that ball through our throat. Wyoming gonna try to run it. I think Delaware gonna try to run it. Houston, I don't know what they gonna do. Houston might be a finesse team. They might have the runners and passers, but I ain't sure. BYU, you know they coming to run it. Arizona State coming to run it. Iowa State coming to run it. Who else? K-State gonna run it. Who else we play? West Virginia gonna try to run it. Especially at their place, they gonna try to run it down our throat. Who else? Who else got it? Dog, who else gonna get it? I'm trying to think who be towing that ball. Utah gonna try to tow it. So we got our boy, our D lineman got to come with it over the summer. Boy, them boys got to be hungry. The O-line and D-line really got to be our first defense of shutting everything down. Like, whew. So I need them boys to work so hard over the summer. I need Sway to have them where they just getting off the ball. Because if you want to have a year, y'all, we need that D-line to just come with it. We need them to come with it. And It ain't gonna be easy, y'all. This ain't a cupcake schedule. This another solid schedule. This another group of guys that's ready to come in here and try to pound us at the crib. Georgia Tech trying to pound us at the crib. BYU ready to take it to us at our crib. I don't want that type of whipping where they just hit. I don't want it where they just run that ball on us like that. I don't want it like that. So I need that D-line to shut everybody down. And if they shutting everybody down, that D-line making so much penetration to the backfield where they get into the quarterback, they get into the running back, they being disruptive. Y'all, our linebackers and secondary gonna look so amazing. That's how you go to another level, man. That's how, see, I keep telling y'all this. I told Coach Prime, I'll come back to it all the time. Anytime I talk about that O-line, D-line, I told him, once you start sending O-linemen and D-linemen to the NFL, we going to another level. That's what we got the skills. Y'all see the skill players going. You got QB, well, you know, QB, yeah. You got wide receivers going, yeah. Then, you know, a DB/wide receiver, yeah. Then you got some DBs that could go this year, yeah. Okay, we need O-line, D-line. Once we get those going, we in a different game then. We playing different ball now. See, I want to run that ball like Kansas did on us. I want to run that ball like Kansas. I want them to tote that thing like Kansas. Matter of fact, tote it like K-State did. K-State was kind of getting up out of there. Tote that thing like Arizona State was doing. Like, tote that ball, baby. And, well, we got to stop it. I want us to run it like that, but I want us to stop it, too. So, if we can stop those guys, we going to be good. All them teams like that, I want to run it how they running it, and I want to be able to stop it, too. And we do that, we on a whole different situation, but we just got to see how that goes. Ice, baby. Say, have a man of God, you can go viral, expose the crush. I know it. Hey, Rod, you say I'm only worried about matching up. Yes. BYU gonna come with it. They gonna have them dogs ready. Jim, you said exactly. Yeah. New Buck, you said Georgia Tech beat Miami 2 years in a row. You gotta strap up them, boy. But see, Miami ain't Miami just, they defense wasn't like that the past 2 years. Hopefully they got a defense this year. Mario, you say Iowa State. That's what I'm saying. These boys coming to pound that ball. We got to be able to stop that mess. Mario, you said Houston going to try to throw that rock with that new quarterback transfer. See? And they probably going to try to have them little plays in where he designed to run. Go Gators. You said Coach Sapp and Pico going to hold it down. They listen. We got the coaching. I feel like we got the players. Let's put this thing together now. And we got Sway. Let's put this thing together. Steve, what's happening? DJ, you said Shador is going to be blessed beyond measure. He is. OB, you said, I think them boys may regret leaving CU during the draft. You never know what made them leave. But overall, just blessings to them, man. I hope it be a blessing to them. Just be a blessing to them. Nate, what's happening? Sabrina, what's good? Lady C, Mike. Mr. Willard. Y'all see it. Miss Regina E. Carl, you say, Colin, do you think Caleb Mathis gets significant minutes this season? If he's not injured, I think he'll work his way in the lineup. Mario, you say our interior alignment are so deep, the rotation should never get tired. Also, you think K-Baby, Pico is going to be a great ad? And Wade, Sam, and Aaron, he gonna have to come with it. But he got his daddy there, and he from the, that's a D-line teacher. So, yeah, I think he'll be good. Ryan Nicole, what's good? Regina, y'all, appreciate it. I only have a show because of y'all. Keep it real. What's happening? Ryan Nicole, you say up running around. Hey, tell your son congrats on that prom. Yeah, y'all. That defense just got to come through, y'all. Larry, you say the D-line should never get tired with a three-man. Listen, we got DNs, we got the interior D-line, Let's make that thing work this year. I don't want nobody just running all over us. Y'all, I listen, when a team know they can run it, it ain't even no need to pass. Height, bam. Height, bam. It don't mean no, it doesn't, it's no need to pass if you can run that ball. B. Wilson, you say the new version of Higgins and B. Enemy? Yes. Colorado told that thing. The first Heisman, Rashad Salim, hey, run that thing. But that defense line got to step up, y'all. Y'all know we play some running teams. Every team we got that's really like that is a running team. BYU, like conference-wise, BYU, Iowa State, Arizona State, West Virginia, K-State, they run us. Coach Dre, you say we started practice this Monday, so I'm busy all the time. Hey, getting ready to have a great spring. Well, y'all 4 days in now. And then in May, have a good spring game. It'll be on. Let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Pat Shermer. Boy, what you gonna do? Pat Shermer, look. Pat Shermer is officially college now. Hey, we got his feet wet in 23. We told him to go a little further in 24. Now, he got to make that thing pop. Pat Shermer got to make that thing pop this year, y'all. He got to make that thing pop. And what I mean by that is, you got K-Salt. I know you don't watch that film. At Liberty, that boy put on a show. K-Salt put on a show. So go take all the plays that K-Salt balled in and what he telling you he love, bring that to us. Let K-Salt do what he do. Let K-Salt shine. Then we got running backs. Then we got wide receivers. Then we got an O-line. So this year, hey, 23, you got your feet wet. You got in the college ball. You was learning. 24, we let you learn some more, and you got some wins. Now, let's do it. Let's do it. Pat Shermer, let's make the whole world start beating the dough down for you, boy. Make that thing pop. Make everybody want you. Pat Shermer, I need the NFL beating down the dough for you. And you just tell her, nah, I don't want to go back and do that. Yo, with K-Salt, he's going to have a lot of options. With the running backs, we got options. With the wide receivers, we got options. With the tight ends, we got options. It's no reason we don't make this thing pop. It's not one reason at all we don't make this thing pop. So, Pat Shermer, the ball is in your court. We got O-line coaches that returning, and we added one. We got the wide receiver coach still there. Pat Shermer, man, you college now. You are college now. So we need that offense to pop 12 games in a row. I need the offense to look good 12 games in a row. I don't want to have no offense down like, 3 and out. What was that? Who called that? Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be talking to the TV like that. I want to be excited. I want to be, ooh, good play. Run that ball, boy. Ooh, he hit him. He hit him with a deep ball. Ooh, good catch, boy. Like, I want to say all that. So, now, Pat Shermer, you got it, bro. It ain't, you got plenty of time. Y'all knew y'all was getting K-Salt. Y'all knew back in December y'all was getting K-Salt. Study that film. Study Liberty. See what Liberty did good and run it with K-Salt. And I done heard him talk about it. Hey, I'm seeing what we could do with it. Man, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. August is about here, y'all. We in May. This is May the 1st. June. At the end of July, it's practice time. The last week of July or the last 2 weeks of July is going to be fall camp, y'all. It's game on. Hey, it is game on. So, Pat Shermer, you on the clock, brother. We need, yes, you got us 9 wins. You had it with You may ain't even get down like you want to get down, but hey, right now, it's on you, big dog. This on you. It ain't nobody on this offense that got Coach Prime where he like Shador, we had to have that ball in his hand throwing. Travis Hunter, we had to get him the ball. Them wide receivers, we had to get them the ball. We don't got nobody like that on offense right now that we have to. The only person that have to get the ball is K-Salt. And you want that ball in his hand. You want him, whether he running it or throwing it, you want it in his hand. So K-Salt is him. So if we know the offense really truly going through K-Salt, running or passing, man, Pat Sherman, you should lay this thing hot. I'm asking K-Salt, bro, what did you love running? What plays y'all did that set it up? You did then you spit out and boom. Give me all that. Break that thing down. So, can Pat Sherman make this offense pop? I know he got the NFL mindset. I know he been an offensive coordinator. I know he hadn't been in college for years. Okay, now you here. You got everything you got when Coach Prime first got here, plus the games that when he promoted you. Then you got all last year. Now you got a whole new type of quarterback. Okay, that's in your arsenal. Do what you do. Make this thing pop, man. Make the running game look good. Make the receivers look good. Set them plays up. You know what, y'all? One thing I like about, and this is a side note, but it go with this. One thing I like about Willie Simmons, that's at FIU now. That man sets up plays. And then out of the blue is, bam, and they gone. You like, Tone. But that's because they set up plays. Pat Sherman, get in your rhythm, baby. Set them things up now. Set them up so we could dominate. It's in Pat Sherman's hands this year, y'all. He got to make it pop. Lady J, what's good? Sabrina, you say we need 11, need to win 11 games? I'll take that. Go Gage, you said K-Salt would do his thing for real, for sure. Yeah, I'm ready for him too. BF, Ohio, you said with them receivers, we get that running game, run that score up? Yeah, run that score up. Rod, you said D. Miller break tackles and he could catch. My target number one, I take that. Whoever we need to place out there to run that ball and let K-Salt do what K-Salt do, y'all, I'm just a side note. K-Salt, listen, we have an opportunity, yes, to win 8 games, but we also have an opportunity to have a Cinderella run. And K-Salt get out there and do what he do, y'all. I don't think we got to see the real K-Salt yet, but I think we will. Coach Dre, you say make sure you start living in your purpose starting this month. Don't put it off. Coach, facts. Y'all, take your gifts and talents. It'll attract people to you. Your gifts and talents will attract people to you. SKB, you say this the year for us to win it all for sure. The Big 12 championship, national championship. I love it if we did. Listen, TCU had a Cinderella run. We could get one too. Lady C, you say we need at least 11 wins. They got some big guys now on offense. I just want to make it work. We do got some big guys. I just surely want to make that thing work. OB, you say we ready? We are. I'm ready. SKB, you say you on the clock? Yeah. Hey, Godchild, you said, Colin, I'm telling y'all, CU about to do what Oklahoma and Texas was doing once in the Big 12. They can. But see, that leads me into another segment. Prime need that NIL money. That's what we're going to be talking about next. But not right now, but in about a minute. Shiny King, what's happening? Mac, you said it big and sloppy, just big for no reason. Coach, I'm hungry and stuff. Hey, man, we got to get it. Mario, you say it's so crazy. We could have a running back. Yeah. They could tote that thing. BL, you say we get in the playoffs and show up and show out. I want us to. I surely want to see us there. SKB, you said 10 wins or more. I take that. Go Gage, you said don't sleep on my boy DJ Lagway. I know Lagway good. Can the Gators put it together? Gators got a hard schedule. CT, you said plus you got B Left to help with plays. Yeah, Brian. Hey, Coach Lefty. Hey, Coach Left. Oh, yes, we should get out there and do something this year, y'all. We should surely get out there and do something. Ain't no way you got Coach Left, you got, all that. Hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all. Listen, Coach Prime has done as much as he can for Colorado. He has. Y'all, the only piece we missing is some real NIL money. That's what we missing, y'all. I watched the draft go by, and I saw names that Coach Prime them wanted was getting drafted. D lineman that Coach Prime wanted was getting drafted. I want to say even some O lineman that we wanted was getting drafted. Why did they not pick us? Yes, you could say they just didn't want to come to Colorado. Yeah, you could say that. But I think really, it's that cash. For us, y'all, I'm going to be real with y'all. For us to compete with an Ohio State that they said, I think they gave out, what it was, $20 million last year? $20 million got them the chip, y'all. $20 million got them a chip. So we need NIL money. I don't know if Coach Prime need to donate some of this millions he done got. The billionaires for Colorado, the millionaires, donate that money where we could really get a squad. That's all Coach Prime missing, y'all. That's all Coach Prime missing is technically that NIL money. I think you got to have it. NIL money makes it better to compete with an Ohio State or Georgia or Alabama or Clemson. Well, Clemson don't even really go after them like that, but we got to have that money, y'all. Whoo, we got to have that money. Because, y'all, think about it. Like today, I pulled up to the light. It was a guy in a Rolls Royce, and he had his window down. So I asked him. I said, man, if his window already down, I'm going to say something to him. So I stopped. I ain't even pull up by him. Then he looked back like, hey, well, pull up, brothers. I pull up, talk to him. I got my window down. So I said, hey, man, is it really a difference with buying that, having a Rolls Royce than having just whatever car you want to have? He said, yes, totally. I was like, is that much of a difference? He said, yeah. He told me he bought a top of the line Mercedes or BMW. He had one. He said the Rolls Royce dominated that vehicle. So that let you know money talk, y'all. Money talk. You money talking. So we need that type of money that could bring in those players that's getting drafted from other schools that was in the portal this past year and would have gave us one good year, and they would have been going to the NFL from us. We need that. We're attracting the skill players. We need to attract the D-line and O-line, and you need that money. Them boys know they like that. They know they are a hot commodity. You can't get a baller like that everywhere. So we need that cash. NIL money is, now again, we can have a Cinderella season. But if you want to consistently be at the top, you got to have money for these boys, because that's what they're going to be looking at, y'all. Ain't no way around it. They looking at the money. They looking at the money. They looking at the money. Because think about it. If you got, I ain't never had a Rolls Royce, and Georgia saying they finna get that for me, and that's mine all 4 years, plus they finna give me $700,000. And then Colorado tell me they got a Nissan Altima for me, and they gonna give me $20,000. Man, I'm finna go get this Rolls Royce and this $700,000. I don't care what y'all talking about. My mama, daddy, I gotta get them some cash. And that Rolls Royce, I'ma pull up. Everybody gonna be looking. What up? And then you gonna tell me I can't get what I want with that whip. When I pull up, everybody looking. Boy, everybody looking. So when that man told me he bought the top of the line Mercedes or BMW and he'll never go back to that because the Rolls Royce, that let me know That money buy you some things that chump change can't buy you. I'm just saying. So we need NIL money, y'all. That is, if we get NIL money, do you know what Prime would do? They scared, y'all. They scared of us. They are so scared that if we ever touch some real NIL money, like some Ohio State 20 mil type money, do you know how many dogs gonna come to us? What? We would have so many dogs, it wouldn't make sense. Boy, we would have, boy, the D linemen I seen get drafted this year from different schools that was in the portal, they would have been with us. Boy, they would have been with us. Matter of fact, that's why Texas, listen, I don't know how Texas Tech season gonna go, but from the looks of it, Texas Tech say they had 10 mil and they was gonna spend like 5. They say they went to spending it so good, they was grabbing everybody. That's why Texas Tech been rolling. So I don't know. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. You got to have money to play these games now. Mac, you say, I wonder if Coach will use some of that contract money that he got back into the program. He could, but will he? I don't know. And will they tell us? I don't know. Tall Ken, what's happening? Hey, friends of the program got that cash, boy. They like to see them boys win. Trucking, what's happening? You say most people are materialistic. They are, but it ain't even the material just to have that type of money. Like, boy, that boy had a Rolls Royce. Just think, you know what your boy got? Look, our top talent got big boy whips. Juju, Lamborghini, Lambo, or whatever. What Jordan Seaton got? Big boy whip. And Shador had a bunch of whips. Like, the players don't have the whips. We need that for everybody. I want that to be a commonwealth with us. I want us to have so much money, we got commonwealth. Like, we just got it. Everybody sign with us, they get a whip, boy. You get a big boy whip. TR, you say you mean boost the money? Boost the money. Whoever bring the money, bring the money. Bring that money now. Coach K, you said Michael, the quarterback, got 12 mil from Michigan. Yeah, Michigan quarterback. I'm talking about Michael. Michigan quarterback, yeah. That boy, what he was committed to LSU? Money talk. Money talk. Hey, mom and daddy said, forget that, boy. That's cash. That's some money. I don't know if you're going to make it to the league or not, but that right there, you made it. You got NFL money. Nah, boy, go get that. So that's where we at. That's where we at. We need that money. If you want to compete with the big boys, at the end of the day, y'all, we need that money. Rod, you say Texas dropped 40 mil. God, dog. See? FD, you say we are running the ball this third year. We better. Tech, what's happening? You say, I heard Texas has 40 mil for their roster. Whoa, cash. Yo, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I went out there, the whips that I seen, all looked good. All looked good. D. Miller, you say everything college football was doing on the table is now on the table. Prime needs NIL money. Sorry, y'all. This is college football now. It is. At the end of the day, we got to have, listen, Prime said it one day, man, I need a billionaire if they want to come through. Listen, I wish, yo, if I had billions, Lord's, matter of fact, I'm going to start saying I got billions. I'm a billionaire. I'm going to donate to Prime. I'm going to donate to him, y'all. Listen, we going to have the baddest roster in the land. We'll never lose. We'll never lose. They'll get mad at me. We'll never lose. We would never lose. Never. Never lose if I had the money. Well, I got it now, y'all. I got it. I got that booster money. Hey, let's jump into that last segment, y'all. But above all else, even though Prime ain't got that NIL money, the great thing about Coach Prime is he does have the program headed in a great direction. The program is headed in a great direction. And I'm excited. I'm excited that we headed in a direction of we are now looking at us being in the Big 12 championship game, winning the Big 12 championship game, making it to the playoffs. I love it. I love it. I'm saying I love it because with that, with having us like that, and Coach done, listen, we got everybody watching us. ESPN, Fox, ABC, College Game Day come to our stadium or go where we at. Big Noons, Fox Kickoff, whatever it's called, they come where we at. So we got the eyeballs. We got the eyeballs, but we just actually, now it's just keep going. We got it all. Now it's just keep going. Yes, we need the NIL money. Yes, we need to get the big time O linemen. Yes, we need to get the big time D linemen. Yes, we need to get these big time running backs, big time wideouts. We got to keep getting them. I want to go get the names. Like I want people to know we got the names. Like, hey, that boy the number one in the class, and I want to be real good. If they number one, they top in their class. Like when you look at their film, you like, dog, them boys like that. So Prime got us headed in the right situation, y'all. Coach Dre, appreciate it. Coach Prime got us headed in the right direction. First year, 4 wins, could have been bowl eligible. Could have won even 8 to 9 games, all up to 10 games first year. But it didn't go like that. Next year, 24, which was last year, we win 9 games. Could have won 10 games in regular. Ooh, golly. Oh, y'all heard that? Y'all heard what just came out my mouth? We could have won 10 games last year. God, dog. Prime got this thing rolling, y'all. We in the right direction. Can he follow this up and give us 10 wins this year? 11 or 12. I don't know, but I know it is headed in the right direction. Like I told y'all, going into December, I said if he bring in a veteran quarterback, I know he looking to win right now. And we brought in K-Salt, so okay, cool. Depending on how the season go, depending on how Juju develop, if we bring in another quarterback, a 1-year rental, and he like that, then I know where we at and I know where we headed. If they let Juju run the show or if Juju get in the season and run the show, I know where we headed. I know. But we are solid. We are headed in the right direction. We just really need the big boy, D lineman and O lineman. We need the big boy, D lineman and O lineman. And when we get that, we'll be where we need to be. We'll be where we need to be at the end of the day. So, Prime, he got it rolling, y'all. He has given us a lot in a short span. That's why we all so excited. He has given us a whole lot in a short span. He's building it the way he want to build it. Now the last piece is getting them dominant D linemen, dominant O linemen, and that NIL money. We get those 3. Ain't no stopping us now. We on the loose. Hey, it won't be no stopping us if we get that. We got the money to play the NIL to the D-line and O-line. Ain't nobody stopping us. Ain't nobody stopping us. But the program is headed in a great direction. Like, we actually have it where it is what it is. Like, we're headed in the direction where we believe we're winning. And I like that. Being at the spotlight, nah, we just got to do what we got to do. It's simple as that. Prime need this year for it to stay in the right direction, bare minimum 8 wins, y'all. Bare minimum, somehow get $10 million for the NIL money. We need $10 million for the NIL. We need to do whatever Texas Tech did. Because if Texas Tech could I don't even know how Texas Tech pulled that off, y'all. I don't know what they did to pull that off, but they pulled that off. So, yeah, we need that. We need that money. We need them O-linemen that's in, like, you know like, I don't know how all the O-linemen going to do, but Xavier Hill I feel gonna end up being a draft pick. I do. He coming in with already like his name is built. Now we might have some D linemen that could get drafted. Arden Walker could probably get drafted. You know, I ain't trying to go through all the names, but he just one that popped up in my head that's already on the squad. But he at the end. But I'm just giving you an example. We need that. But let me see what y'all talking about. Mac. Lady C, you say 11 wins. Let me see. Kim, what's good? V Cleveland, what's happening? Let me see what y'all think. What y'all think? Hey, what you think? Lady C, you say, Colin, I like all your shows, even with your country business partner. Y'all never keep drama and remain professional. Some of these other channels. Hey, yeah, I don't know about what everybody doing on other channels, but yeah, me and him, man, we been locked in. That's actually one of my best friends. Like, he's one of my best friends. Like, I've been rocking with him since 2004, so we don't be having no reason to beef with each other or go off and talk crazy. Miss Beverly, you say we got to do it? Yeah, we just got to do it. All right, let me see. Miss Cameron, you said so proud of you, Colin. Mr. Bill, billionaire trillionaire. I take that. Hey, man. Hey, we'll have Prime rolling. We'll have Prime rolling. Amen to that. We'll have Prime rolling. Sabrina, you say happy Thursday afternoon. Oh, yo. I want to see Prime dominate. I just know you got to have money. Rod, you say the SEC and Big Ten fan base and support is just way stronger, and the players follow such. Yep, Hill Green left. Probably got that cash and all. That money gonna make people talk, y'all. Who that fan? You say not just NIL money. Kids want to go to schools that's known for getting kids drafted. Correct, that too. Now we getting them drafted. Now we just got to get their position drafted. Once we get all position drafted every year, or like you know it's coming, or they getting undrafted free agency, yeah, you're gonna be off in there. You're gonna be off in there. You're gonna be off in there. Yeah, Texas dropping that oil money. They sure winning. That's why Texas gonna make a good run this year, y'all. Listen, that's why the SEC and the Big Ten, they're trying to control everything. They trying to let y'all know y'all ain't got no money. We taking all the TV money. We running college football. That's basically what they doing. They trying to shut that thing all the way down. It ain't even like you can stop it. So we just got to do what we can do and get in and fight. DJ, what's happening? Hey, look, y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. Now, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all know we talking that NFL ball. Tomorrow, my show tomorrow at 11:30. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not because my daughter, she got she in drama. She do acting and all that, so she got a little performance to do tomorrow. Well, I ain't saying it like that. She's acting, so she's doing drama or acting, whatever you call it. She gonna be on stage tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to hit y'all with an 11:30 show. But as soon as I'm available, I'll hit y'all with a show. And then y'all know I'll be coming back that evening to do that 7 o'clock show. But yes, I thank y'all so much for rocking with me Monday through Friday at this 11:30 slot. And I love that y'all rocking with me at the 7 p.m. Eastern Standard slot. Mac, yeah, a play. Yeah, that's what it is, Mac. A play. Well, not even a play, because it ain't that long. It ain't that long. I don't know. She ain't up there long. It may last. It ain't long, but she up there. She up there. So she got soccer today, but I still be able to do my 7 p.m. NFL show. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to come on at 11:30. But we'll play it by ear. But I will come on way before 7 p.m. the NFL show. I will give you a Colorado show. Just depending on what her and my wife gonna want to do afterwards. But hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.